Good morning, students. Welcome to the PBPS online class. Students, your chapter 1 is finished now. Okay? Exercises, question answer. I hope you all are done in your copy. Okay? So, today I will going to start your next chapter, and chapter name is Computer Devices. What are computer devices and what are they used for? In the previous chapter, you have learned that a computer works on IPO cycle. Let us learn about the devices which are used to run this IPO cycle. In this chapter, you all are learn different types of devices. Name is such as input device, output device, processing device, and storage device. Okay, so students, watch the video very carefully. Okay, and if you have any doubt about this explanation, so ask me in your class group. So let us start our today's explanation, and the topic is input device. So students, today I will going to start your second chapter, computer device. Okay, I already told you that in the previous chapter you have learned that a computer works on IPO cycle. Okay, so let us learn about the devices which are used to run this IPO cycle. And in this chapter you all are learn about input devices, processing device, output device, and storage devices. Okay, so now let us start input device. Input device, students. So input device are the devices or the parts of a computer through which data and instructions are entered into a computer. Input and output devices are also known as computer peripherals. Okay. So some of the commonly used input devices are: first, keyboard. Okay, some of the commonly used input devices are: first is keyboard. Students, keyboard. A keyboard is the most commonly used input device. Okay, that allows a person to enter letters, numbers, or other symbols into a computer. It is one of the most used input devices for computers, and using a keyboard to enter lots of data is called typing. A keyboard contains many mechanical switches or push buttons called keys. Okay, and a standard keyboard has 104 keys. This is your input device. What is this? This is keyboard, and this is the keys. Okay, and a standard keyboard has 104 keys. So a typewriter has keys similar to that of a keyboard. Pressing these keys produce words directly on paper. Okay, just like a typewriter also. A typewriter has keys similar to that of a keyboard. Pressing these keys produce words directly on paper. Okay, students. So we can say that a keyboard enables us to type data and give instructions to a computer to make documents in a computer. It allows us to communicate with the computer. Got it? Yes. And it is one of the most used input device for computer. Okay, and using a keyboard to enter lots of data is called typing. So you have to draw the diagram of this keyboard. Okay, Next is mouse. Mouse. A mouse is a pointing device. Okay, students, a mouse is a pointing device that controls the movement of the cursor on the screen and helps us to select item displayed on the computer. Okay. A mouse is also known as a pointing device. It controls the movement of a pointer on the monitor. This is mouse. Okay. It has two buttons, 1 and 2. It has two buttons and right button. It also has a scroll wheel in the middle of them. This is your scroll wheel. Okay. So this is the mouse. There are two types of computer mouse. First, ball mouse uses a ball for the movement of the mouse pointer. The ball is present under it. Okay. Second, optical mouse uses an LED light for the movement of the mouse pointer. Okay, friends. So today we will learn the two input device. We learn the two input device. First, keyboard, and second is mouse. Okay. I repeat again. A keyboard is an input device that allows a person to enter letters, numbers and other symbols into a computer. It is one of the most used input device for computer, and using a keyboard to enter lots of data is called typing. Okay. A keyboard contains many mechanical switches or push buttons called keys, and a standard keyboard has 104 keys. Okay, 104 keys. This is a keyboard. You all have to draw the diagram in your computer copy. Okay. And second device is mouse. So a mouse is a pointing device that controls the movement of the cursor on the screen and help us to select item displayed on the computer. Okay. So students, tomorrow I will going to start the second input device, that is scanner and microphone. Okay. In today's explanation, if you have any doubt about the input devices, so ask me in your class group. So students, good day to all of you, and let us start our today's work.